Hey, what's up? Back again.
That first bass note hit me in the chest, and I was just like, there's no way that's 2/8.
MBE Enclosures has his own YouTube channel, and this guy is an animal when it comes to designing boxes.
Hey, what's up? This your boy MB. Welcome to the channel. I thought I'd make this video because it's very necessary. I've done it myself several times in my 50 years of living. How to properly mount a subwoofer without sending the drill through the surround, and two, not breaking the hood, not breaking the head. What screw do you use? I use wood screws with a wide head. If you can see how they saying that, the pan head, we'll bring it a little closer. Right here. Yeah. You see the angle to the head, and how it goes down to the body of the screw. And you can use, make sure you use coarse thread, not machine thread. Coarse thread screws with a wide head, very wide head. I do not like to use flat head screws. I like to use Phillips screws because you get more contact surface area and stop you from doing the most dreaded thing everybody hates when they buy a subwoofer. And put it in the box. The drill going off the head and through the surround. Oh my God, you'd be highly upset, especially if you spend hundreds of dollars, almost $1,000 on a subwoofer. That make you upset. So what I like to do is go ahead and position the screws in their locations. Position all the screws in their location. When I'm putting them in, I'm making sure I'm touching on each screw, making sure I'm touching some kind of meat of the mounting baffle. So I put them in, make sure they're touching. Boom. Also like to, especially after the recess mount, you can use it to try to gauge that you're in the center and you have a cutout. All right. Now, do not use an impact gun. The impact gun, especially which ones you're using, can be so powerful that as you're screwing it in, and it starts to take a bite, the impact, pop, 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 hammer, can break the head. And now you have a bolt stuck in the screw hole in your box. And it depends on where it breaks that head at, if you can even reposition the sub. Because it could break the head so far high that now you got to take it completely out of the box and try to remove that body of the screw so you can properly mount the subwoofer. So do not use an impact gun. Use a drill. Do not put your drill on its drill setting. No, sir. Not to break the head, but that's where this happens. And you slip off and go right through the surround. Do not do that. Put on this torque setting. All right? Let it know on your drill, on a good drill, you should have a setting that it know that, hey, now we are screwing in a bolt nut, here we go, a bolt nut or a screw. Pick the screw setting. Put it on its slowest setting. Now here, that's gonna fly off and hit your surround. Here, okay? Now, since you position everything, do not go straight down, because especially if you didn't cut the hole yourself. Position it maybe a 10-degree angle. All right? Grasp for guidance, one hand for guidance. Slowly. Let it bite. But do not tighten that screw all the way in. Go directly opposite that screw. Get you a bite. Same thing. Do 4 cardinal directions at its lowest setting. See, now it stops. Now, the reason why I did that, since you know when to put the bolt in, because as soon as it feels any kind of resistance, it's going to spin. Now, that's all I want. To further make sure that I don't, baby, you get my bolt, my Phillips. I like to finish it off. Well, this is not what I use. I like to finish it off and tighten by hand. by hand, nice and slow. I never try to use the drill to go all the way and mount the woofer. Just enough to get the bike, save me some time. Then I switch over to a handheld screwdriver and proceed to tighten it myself. Still doing the same motion. Tighten one bolt, go directly opposite, tighten that down. Feel a nice slug, go across, 4 cardinal directions, north, south, east, west. Tight, come back. Tight, now do the other 4 cardinal directions. Same thing. Tight, pop over directly opposite, tighten him. Come back, tighten. Now it's time, now it's time for the last little bit of tightening. And what you want to do is just start and go all the way around. Get a good sense of the feel. Tight. Tight, there you go. Tight, see, you pretty much knowing you're doing the same. And this is to make sure you don't break your head, but to make sure you got a good seal. And bam. Woofer's intact, surrounds intact, and it's mounted and secured. Peace.